Kaitlyn, thanks so much for being on.
Thank you for having me.
This is so fun. You're like the jackpot of all guests.
Which is funny because I feel like I have no business being in this world.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. No, you fit in this world so much easier than what you think.
I'm trying.
Okay, so when it comes to the show,
Yes.
I have so many questions.
Most people do.
I cannot wait to hear all this. Okay. Because when it comes to the financial side, as a viewer, that's like somewhat of the lens I look through because I can't help it. It's just like part of like how my mind works. So I'm watching it and I'm like, okay, you were on the side of the contestants of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And then you were the Bachelorette.
Right.
So you have two different perspectives which are pretty different, right?
Very.
Okay. So when it comes to what you pay for, I'm going to be so nosy here, but what you pay for.
It's interesting stuff.
Yeah. So when you're a contestant, like what is provided for you and what do you have to pay for?
You pay for everything and nothing is provided for you. Like
Seriously.
I was living in Vancouver and to even get a flight to go down, for one of my first auditions, I was taking care of it. I put myself up in the hotels.
No way.
Yeah. They're just like, if you want this, come get it.
Totally.
Yeah.
So that's all on your dime.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get on the show, you go.
Yeah.
I see like all the luggage that all the all the contestants bring, all of that. You get no free clothes as a contestant.
Well, once you make it to a certain point, you get a little swag bag.
But all your clothes that you're wearing on one-on-ones and all of that, or group dates.
It was crazy the amount of money that I spent just to go into the show because you don't know how long you're going to last. You could either be home night one or you could be there for a solid 9 weeks. And it's like you got to think of rose ceremony dresses and heels and jewelry, and these things aren't cheap. It's quite expensive and everything. It's crazy what goes into it, and you don't get anything.
Yeah, do people go into debt for this stuff?
Oh, I did. Yeah. I don't know how you don't. I mean, I was working at a restaurant. I taught spin classes on the side. I was living in Vancouver, paying ridiculous rent. But it's a lot to think about when you're going away for that long, and national television and what everybody puts into it. And the show, no help.
Yes. Okay. So when you are the Bachelorette, is it the opposite? Like everything's provided for you?
I think I brought my pajamas, and that was it.
Seriously.
Just a comfy pair of PJs because everything is taken care of if you're the lead. You just pick from, you have wardrobe pickouts every week and this is what I'm going to wear, and they can't tell you what the dates are. So they'll be like, you might be in a chilly helicopter. Okay.
Maybe, possibly in the mountains.
Hypothetically speaking, it's a helicopter. So they'll give you ideas, but all wardrobe to choose from. There's a stylist, there's a hair and makeup artist.
So it's like polar opposites from being a contestant to being like the lead.
Yes.
So fascinating. Yes. Okay. So, and I guess it depends on the person and their job, but like, do a lot of people have to leave their job? Because if you make it, you're out of work for 4 months of your current job, right?
It just depends. But some people lose their jobs. And then there is things like where I had a very casual job and they were like, oh my gosh, great. People see your face on TV, bring them into the restaurant.
Yeah, totally. Like a marketing.
Exactly. They're like, go network.
That's right.
Yes.
Totally. Yes. Okay. So after you're on a national show like this, obviously people recognize you. They know who you are. Do you find that like a lot of the contestants go back to their normal life? They go back to the job that they say, oh yeah, you can come back. They just move on with their normal life, or do they take more of like the influencer spin? Like, how do you feel like people
It depends. For myself personally, I didn't want to go back to the restaurant.
Yes.
I was like, wow, what a blessing that I have this platform. I can turn it into a business. I can do things I'm passionate about. I can work for myself. So some people choose to go back to their job. And if that job was something that they're passionate about or something that they could go back to, a lot of people do. But majority people, I would say, try to take a run at the influencer thing because it just seems like a dream job. But
okay, that's so good. Now, so you get paid to be on the show as a contestant, do you?
No.
You don't?
No. So that's the worst part. You go into debt. You have no idea how long you're going to be on that show or if you're going to get your job when you come back, and you don't get paid $1. But it's crazy. But you don't get paid as a contestant. And then as the lead, you get paid quite a decent amount.
Sure, to do that. Okay, so you have 2 really fun business lines out, and your podcast is so fun.
Yeah, podcast
so
is
fine there.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I always wanted to have my own radio show, and I actually have a photo of myself from 10 years ago writing down my goals in life, and I would post them on my mirrors. And I would just look at them every day. And it's funny now to think back. I'm like, oh, wait, look, I did that.
It happened.
Well, I mean, I didn't know about podcasting before, but it's right. You know, it's like a radio show.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We talk about goal setting a lot.
Yeah.
But even the power of writing it down and what it does.
Manifesting is everything.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn, thanks for coming on.
Oh my gosh,
seriously,
thank you for having me.
I know this was like, I bombarded you with all Bachelor questions,
That's
but
okay.
all the fans, it's like every question every fan wants to know. So fun. We met on doing the podcast.
And I hang out here more often.
Come back, Kaitlyn. Come back.
It feels good.
Oh, well, thanks for being on.
Thank you so much for having me.